Hello, everybody. I am sitting here with Joey David. How's it going, Joey?
Going great. Going great.
Joey, could you tell us about your book?
Yeah, so this book was written as a result of me actually thinking offensively, trying to get two of my players that couldn't get their shots off. How do I get these guys free? And I thought if I could create a frantic defense that in the transition from offense to defense, the opposing team would have difficulty finding these guys, then would have an advantage. So I started creating different actions and attacks. And over the course of 4 or 5 years doing this, I started making a lot of notes. And next thing you know, I had a bunch of notes. And I said, well, maybe I'll put it into a book form. And actually started during COVID when things were down, didn't have much to do. Basketball wise, things were kind of shut down. So I started writing it up. And lo and behold, here we are.
Wow, that's awesome. What inspired you to write the book?
Well, I think just the fact that I think that basketball and basketball coaching is a fraternity, and to be able to share information is something that you want to be able to do as a basketball coach. I mean, most of us have learned from somebody or something. Coaches have taught other coaches for years upon years, and this game of basketball has given me personally everything that I have. I can relate back to the game of basketball. And I thought it would be a nice way of giving back to the game that I love.
Wow, that's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
I've got to ask you this, since we're in the kind of throes of the playoffs here. Who do you think is going to take it all?
The NBA?
Yeah.
I like Boston. I like Boston a lot. One of my former players works for the Celtics, and I get a chance to go up there and watch those guys. So I'm kind of partial to those guys, and was a Celtic fan growing up. And I think if they play well, I like them. I like them. All depends on what happened with Porzingis last night. I think if the injury is that bad or not. I'm not sure. I haven't read anything this morning about it, but they have it all. They have the type of team that can win it all. But you got to put it together, and you got to be able to defend and take good shots and work. Create a big team, a great team. Everybody got to be on the same page, and it's not easy. It's not easy.
Do you have anything else you want to share with the readers?
No, I think the biggest thing was I set out to write this book, and I thought it would help a lot of coaches win basketball games if they could just incorporate a few of these principles. And Bora stands for a barrage of organized chaos and relentless attacks. And I think it's a unique system that a lot of coaches would like, and they can incorporate that into various aspects of their own personalities and their own defensive philosophies. But one of the things as this book had come out that I wasn't really focusing on was how much it can help the individual player. So I have now a lot of players that have read the book and they think, wow, this is great. These techniques have helped me become a better defender. And I think that individually players can read this book and become better defensive players. And that's one thing that I didn't set out to do, but as a nice consequence, as the process is going through, that it can help players as much as it can help coaches.
Well, that is incredible. It's good to hear. Love a coach's perspective, obviously. How long have you been coaching?
I've been coaching for 24 years.
That's incredible.
Same high school. Yeah, Mount Lebanon High School in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Hey, East Coast, man.
Yeah.
Everybody, I strongly encourage you to pick up this book, pick it up for your sports fan, but also it's applicable to everybody. You definitely want to pick it up. It is the Bora Defensive System, a basketball strategy. You want to pick that up. It's available now where books are sold. Joey, thanks for sitting down with me, man. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. My pleasure.
You have a good afternoon.
You too.